Chapter 15, Mishnah 6. A similar case. If a house is almost entirely filled with straw, except for a small area by the door, and the straw fills the house from floor to ceiling, so there is less than a tefach square of space between the straw and the ceiling beams, the straw is considered a partition that divides the house. If there is tuma inside the straw, the utensils near the exit, i.e. the open area next to the door, are tame, based on the principle that is the way of tuma to leave a house. When tuma is outside the straw, i.e. the open area near the door, and utensils are inside the straw, the law depends on the following. If in the place with the utensils there is a gap in the straw measuring 1 tefach wide by 1 tefach long by 1 tefach high, the utensils are tahor. Since a space this size is large enough to be an ohel, it is considered its own distinct area. The tuma does not spread there since it is walled off from the rest of the house by the barrier of straw. But if the utensils are not located within a gap of this size in the straw, the utensils are tame. Since the utensils are in the straw barrier and are not within their own ohel, they are considered to be inside the house because the wall is inside the house, and so they become tame from the tuma in the house. The above laws apply when the straw fills the house from the floor to within a tefach of the ceiling, as the Mishnah stated earlier. The Mishnah now states the law when the straw does not reach that high. If there is a tefach of space between the straw and the ceiling beams, whether this way or that way, i.e. whether the utensils are located inside a tefach of empty space or not, the utensils are tame, since the straw does not completely fill the house. It is not considered a dividing wall, but is simply the same as ordinary objects in the house, which do not block tuma in any way. The tuma spreads throughout the house, and the utensils are tame.